welcome back to my channel. If you are returning, welcome. If you're new, I am filming my first update for the Husband Chooses My Project Pan. I am surprised at some of the progress I've made, so I'm actually kind of excited for this update. Just to kind of backtrack, I divided all my makeup into categories, 10 different categories, and my husband just chose one at random from each category, so there wasn't a whole lot of thought put into it, but it was just kind of fun thing to do. So I'm just going to jump right in with my first, maybe I'll try to go in order of how I put them on. Primer. I have the J1 Jelly Pack Primer. I haven't used a whole lot of this, and you can't really see the progress because it's an opaque packaging. But I just finished up another primer, so I will be getting into this a lot more. So hopefully in the next month I will have more to show, although I probably won't be able to mark it because I can't really see through the packaging. And then I have my IT Cosmetics Your Skin But Better CC Plus Illumination. I have my first line up here, and then that's where I am right now. That's good enough progress for me. I'm glad I've gotten that far. I have been mixing this with another foundation just for better longevity, and this is a little dark for me right now, but I do really like it, and I can foresee myself buying this again once I get through a few more of my foundations. And then I have my Anastasia Beverly Hills Concealer. I have a pretty good dip in there, but not too much progress from the last time. I really only use this to brighten up a little bit, and then if I have a spot, I will use it on that, but still liking this. The smell is going off. I need to finish this, so. And then I have my Allure Brow Pomade. I did hit pan in that this month, so I'm proud of that. There's still plenty left there, but gives me a little hope to see that pan at the bottom. So that's going pretty well. I have also just been setting that with an Anastasia brow gel, and that works really well for me. And then I also have the Glossier Cloud Paint. I am here. I forgot to mark it when I started it off. I hadn't used a whole lot of it, but this is going pretty well. I really like this. This is what I like about this is it doesn't stain my cheeks immediately like some other cream blushes do. There's enough time for me to work with it before it kind of sets. So I really enjoyed this. I would definitely probably purchase the different shades of this, but I have the shade Puff. It's kind of like a light pink. And then I do top it with a powder blush for extra longevity. And then I have my What's Up highlight. Here I am. I do have it marked here. That's just a little bit of progress. I could try to hold it up, but I'm not too, oh, that actually kind of worked. I've made a little bit of progress. I would like to finish this. I use this almost every day, and I really enjoy it, but I do have a few more highlighters I want to get to, so that is going pretty well. I also have my Hoola bronzer. This will never die. I do have a good dip going on. No pan in sight at all. I enjoy this, so I'm not too concerned about finishing it up in this project, but I really would like to see some discernible progress. That would be great. And then here was something I'm really happy about is my Too Faced Primed and Poreless. And like I said, in my intro, I really wanted to get some use out of this, and I have hit pan. So that's exciting. This was like the first couple times I used it since I put it in here, and I hit pan right away, and I have continued to use it and make that pan a little bit bigger. So I don't know if I will finish this in this project, but at least I will get some really good use out of it, and I can actually see the progress I'm making. And then another thing I have is my Rimmel Scandaleyes, and this is in the purple shade. This is very surprising. I do not wear eyeliner very religiously, and I don't wear a lot of it. I put it in my upper waterline, and then I'll put a little bit at the outer, just the outer third basically, because I have smaller eyes, it seems, and it's really easy for them to be overwhelmed with eyeliner. So I don't use a lot, but surprisingly, and actually I've used it a little bit more since I've marked it initially, but there's the top line where I started, and actually I marked this on paper a couple days ago and I'm even lower. So I might even finish this in this project. It's very soft. I like that, but it goes really, really quick. So very surprising update on that. And then my last item is my NARS Audacious lipstick. This is in the shade Brigitte. I am down to the A, a little bit past the A. I think when I started this project, I had the full A there. So a little more progress. I've been working on this thing nonstop because it was in a previous project as well. So I'm getting a little bit sick of it. So I have been swapping out for other lipsticks, but I do come back to this occasionally. I like to see that I'm making progress, but yeah, it's time to get this out of my collection and onto some other things. So I think that's everything I have. If you like these kind of videos, feel free to subscribe, come back, watch. Otherwise, I will hopefully see you in my next one. Bye.